Yeah, looks like we are going to be going over to another loser side set. This will be ZEROSHADOWBLOOD versus MASTERCHEAP.
Okay, so yeah, last ZEROSHADOWBLOOD was last year's winner for CEOtaku 2022.
Right. Yeah, so they're looking to get the repeat championship here. Here at CEOtaku, and I mean, as I said earlier, Drops of Lucas by Roden, I didn't see the match. Like, there was just like so many like off-screen matches that just kind of like happen, and you hear about the result, and you're like, what? Like, it just happened under the radar, like out of nowhere. But they are definitely like, top of their game when it comes to BBTAG. They play mainly Yumi Susanoo. I know that they also play Carmine Yang, if I'm not mistaken, and offense is like the name of their game when they get it started, but they also tend to be like extremely patient and reserved. Also a player of the mindset of not spending a lot of push block in order to like escape mix. They'll just kind of hold it a lot of time more often than not based on their confidence. So I'm interested to see how this goes because like I don't think these players have played each other in at least 2 years, maybe more.
Yeah, I was gonna say like MASTERCHEAP. When you're looking at like previous matches online, like a lot of them were from like 2021 and such, and so it just it's not like it's only a big recent thing, especially coming out to like you only to certain tournaments and whatnot. So like CEOtaku being one of them.
Right. No, he's a busy guy. Not only is he like a community leader for BBTAG, but he also works on like some Street Fighter 6 CPT stuff.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, behind the scenes. So he's like doesn't always have like the time to like come out to one of these. So I'm super excited that he's able to come out here to CEOtaku because like, when it comes to Cheap, I feel like a lot of people forget, like, just because he has a TO role, he's actually cracked at this game.
Oh, yeah,
he's
no.
so good.
I love these events because that means, like, the TOs can come out and, like, break off the limiters. Break it out. Like, I've got this Ragnar Mika team. You got to see it.
Yes. See if ZEROSHADOWBLOOD is ready to see it as we go into this game one. Oh, yep, 6-piece snipes.
Yeah, this is one of those teams that could just, like, ZEROSHADOWBLOOD team just could crank out the damage all the way through.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught making a mistake. Beautiful defense on the Gauntlet. Hades blocked the first hit, ducked the second. Textbook.
Okay, kind of keeping away on the bay here. Just slightly outside of range here. Get on the follow-up here. Like both, like really good blocking from ZEROSHADOWBLOOD. Does get hit, but the combo forcing the burst out from ZEROSHADOWBLOOD.
There it is, yeah, that 5BB. Making contact with the Susanoo. Kept it first punishable with the Ragnar 5P as well. This is a pretty unorthodox team. Like, Cheap has been working on it for like the past year or so. But I don't think anybody else plays. It's like a MASTERCHEAP specialty.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of Mika play, like both in Under Night and BBTAG, really. So.
Right.
Kind of keeping up, trying to like throw out the partner assist here. Catches on the low there. Good opportunity for ZEROSHADOWBLOOD to bring it down all the way in the corner. Like, tries to go in for the reset, no can do.
Yeah. MASTERCHEAP is playing this extremely slow, and I noticed what they're doing. They're just like challenging with these pretty safe B normals, whether it be like 5EB or JB, and they're looking for Yumi 6P to try to like EXP the missile in there, because it's projectile.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, Mika low enough, force a tag in the Ragnar, so that strategy won't be available any longer. It's kind of on Cheap to make a move here. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD with the life lead. We may be going to the Rampage time if nothing significant happens in these next opening seconds. Okay,
trying to catch it on there, like forces MASTERCHEAP into the sandwich here. Gets for it, pushes off on the Susanoo, but still gets hit by the Yumi. They're going to get full advantage of it. And the surprise, getting on the round, forcing the first, but baits it out there, and Mika's the one going down. Ragnar still has to deal with this afterwards.
There it is. Yeah, a series of great decision-making there from ZEROSHADOWBLOOD on the offense, able to finally open up MASTERCHEAP, force some mistakes, force some bursts. It is the Ragnar that is activated, though. You cannot make any mistakes. If I get a full health bar back with the defense from Cheap here thus far.
Okay, yeah, going thrown in there. Just like, it's like, I can just deal with whatever you have here. Just like build up, like finish off that resonance at the very last moment. It does get the hit on there, goes the conversion, and that's going to be one for ZEROSHADOWBLOOD.
ZEROSHADOWBLOOD played that excellently. Just kind of like sitting on the life lead, recognizing the situation at hand and not getting too hasty. Just, relied on the very safe Yumi 6-speed calls. Sometimes with Susanoo, literally just running to the other side of the screen. It's just like, I'm not going to engage. I'm going to force you to get in and just sit on my life lead.
And there was, like you were saying early on, MASTERCHEAP was trying to, was like very, very conservative on that. Was like kind of holding back, trying to see what would happen there. And ZEROSHADOWBLOOD's like, yeah, I know. I know, like, you like, try to guess how this is going to play, and I'm going to take full advantage of it.
Right, yeah. Just that in-the-moment decision-making, the adaptation is definitely what separates the good from the great, because you could adapt after a match, but if you can adapt mid-match, it's, insane.
Yes. All right, catches on it. You got a little bit of the Susanoo car. Follow up.
Significant here for ZEROSHADOWBLOOD. Lockdown in the corner does find the God Press, going to instantly go into that super to make it burst safe or unburstable.
Yeah, catches up. Master Chief still stuck in this corner. Pushes back just to switch out to Ragna.
Oh, wow. Got the counter hit confirmed with the Gauntlet Hades. They were looking for a mix-up, but I'm sure they'll take that confirmed. Ooh, okay. Late hit confirmed off the counter hit. Boot. Looking for the throw, looking for anything. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD's out of there. Forces a sandwich.
Okay, trying to like get on the on the back there. Forced it out of the corner, and like was able to recover, but unfortunately still have to deal with the mix-up here.
Right, yeah, just jumping over. It is. I mean, they're basically even. Cheap has like maybe no. There's definitely ZEROSHADOWBLOOD with the life lead now. Based off that 5B confirmation, gonna be carrying over to the corner. Plenty of bar available, so yeah, Cheap cannot burst. There's just gonna be options to let the Ragnar go down. Actually.
Yeah, going in. Yeah, there it is. Now like Yumi Tornado to sign the deal there.
Ooh, okay, yeah, force out. Cheap does have the push block. They're gonna activate the resonance just to waste the clock a little bit more on this cross combo gauge, but it does not matter. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD able to find not yet a fatal hit, but a significant one, the 6-piece snipe to lock it down. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD.
Yeah, no, like that's one of those assists that I forget about. Like even from a far distance, like Susanoo can strike you down like that.
Yes, absolutely. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD so confident here, going up 2 games to 0. Master Chief taking some time, and like I understand why they picked Ragnar Mika here. It's an asset of like having the EX Mika missile to go through the Yumi 6-piece snowboard assist, to go through the Susanoo 6-piece snipe on activation, so you could just like really kind of throw off ZEROSHADOWBLOOD's approach to the neutral game. But the issue with that was like with the way that ZEROSHADOWBLOOD adapted, it just like was not really paying off. So they're going back to what I would consider their main team, the Ragnar Akihiko, to rely on that for the reverse sweep.
So Akihiko is one of those characters that, especially like at the beginning of 2.0, you saw like a tremendous uptick in just because of the raw damage this character can do.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, like, yeah, you saw him quite a bit of 2.0. Even, like, in the previous version, 1.5, he had some funny stuff going on. That's when Mitsuru was, like, at her peak.
Yeah.
And so, like, that Mitsuru Akihiko comp was, like, everywhere, man. You think Yumi Adachi is bad. Mitsuru Akihiko back in the day was... I liked it. I played Mitsuru.
Understandable. Understandable. And, like, you know, Punch is good. Like, has a little, like, pretty decent mobility in there. And, like, this team can do the work.
Yes. Here we go. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD in the driver's seat here at the moment. The Master Chief activated here with this Akihiko. See if they can do the unthinkable.
Yeah, sending out the Akihiko partner assist. And into the cross combo we go here. Going to get the follow up.
Oh, what in the world was that? That was weird. JP with the Yumi 6P on the side, trying to keep it burst safe. Chief does not budge, but just ends up sitting there, liable to get thrown. That Ragnar is so low. This is like Chief's, like, you know, showcase character here. If he has to fight a 2v1, he wants to do it with Ragnar. He doesn't want to do it with Akihiko.
Yeah.
So
does get the switch out to Akihiko, but unfortunately gets punished for it. And now suddenly, like, where Akihiko was at full life bar is already at half.
Yeah, this is rough here for Chief, man. Double overhead there from Zero. Bringing up the pressure. Beautiful throw tech.
Yeah, one thing, ZEROSHADOWBLOOD has just been on point with all these techs, and they're like in there trying to get switch it up.
Yeah, I winced a little bit because Chief, you know, found himself in the corner unexpectedly, tried to maneuver out of there, but ZEROSHADOWBLOOD had to beat on that. It's like, oh, you have to get out of this corner. I'm going to chase you down, set up the sound situation, and Chief just kind of getting whittled away here. They haven't been able to get any significant points of momentum. They can't open up ZEROSHADOWBLOOD. That's like the 4th block Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, no, it's like definitely it's just been like Fort Knox over here, and Ragnar is down. It's up to Akihiko on Master Chief's side.
Super rough here, locks down, does not commit, so the parry does not make contact with anything. Ooh. I don't even know what side that 6P hit on. Like,
I mean, we saw the beginning of the cross combo in there, like Yumi throwing out the DP in there, switching over like there, and like kind of keeping up the pace there. And yeah, that's all you need there. ZEROSHADOWBLOOD going to be moving on.